color were you thinking about?
I kind of like this one.
Yeah,
Maybe a little
that's
darker
nice.
though.
I do like that color.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite display. Hi, I'm Mike.
Jim, nice
Hi,
to meet
Mike.
you.
Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. You guys adding on to the kitchen?
Redoing the kitchen.
Redoing the whole kitchen.
The whole kitchen.
Excellent.
First
You're in the
time.
right spot. Is it your first stop or your
First stop.
First stop.
Excellent. Well, that's good because then I can gear you towards the right things. Siegel's is a great place to come in for cabinets. What you're looking at here, great cabinet. It's a good place to start. We've got 7 different lines though. So we got anything from the contractor series, which is what this is here, all the way up to fine furniture.
Okay.
So we can play with it until we hit the budget you like. This here is Aristocraft. This is one of our better sellers. It's a good price point cabinet. It's a contractor series still, but they have upgrades. We can get into dovetail wood drawers, all kinds of the bells and whistles.
Okay. Not sure what dovetail is, but
Well,
sounds good.
we'll cover all that.
Okay.
Let's take you around and show you the rest of the lines that we've got.
Okay. Sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
Well, I brought you into this corner because we've got more variety over here. We've got our semi-custom in our Decora. We've got Dura Supreme. This is more of a custom product. We're going to have a lot more high-end features to it. Little things like these decorative legs that actually pull out.
That's
Nice.
Just
nice.
some cute stuff.
Spice rack.
Tip-up doors. Just a little more high-end features.
It's a nice feature.
Yeah, not a lot of storage, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we still have Aristocraft in this corner, so you get a feel for how, how
This
the
is
line
what-
escalates.
This is what we like right here.
Yeah, I like
the
that a
color, the whole cabinet display.
Excellent. I'm going to write that down. We'll get started on a list of likes and dislikes here. Because the main thing we want to do is get you a kitchen you love and get rid of the
Right.
things you don't like in there.
Well, I know I definitely want glass doors and
All
a
right,
portion of it at least.
we can add that.
We like the darker wood. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, that's good. How about the drawers?
Like the soft close drawers.
Oh, excellent.
Maybe a
Yeah.
spice rack.
Yeah, that's almost a standard now. Almost everybody goes with that.
The pull out for the garbage would be a nice feature.
Roll-out waist, also a number one. Everybody loves roll-out waist.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got a pretty good list of things you do like.
Okay.
We've got to cover a little bit more of what you don't like, but we'll get on that. I think we're off to a good start. All right, so I brought you into our selection room. We've got all 7 different lines in here. So we've got all the different door styles, all the different manufacturers. I know you really like the one that's out there, but I want you to look around and make sure that's the one. I mean, there's lots to pick from.
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'll leave you for a little bit, and I'll just check on you in a couple minutes.
Sounds good. After that, what would be our next step? What are we looking
Well,
at?
our next step, actually, we'd like to get a feel for what we're doing budget-wise as well. So if you can sketch out just a rough sketch, nothing fancy, do it on a napkin is fine. Just a rough sketch of the kitchen, the important things that I can't move, like the window, the appliances you have.
Yep.
So I know the fridge, the microwave, the dishwasher, things that I have to work around. And then, once I have that, I can do a little preliminary, get you guys near budget where you want to be, and then I'd like to schedule a time to come out and measure, because then I can fine tune it and make sure everything's going to fit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right?
Great.
That's
Excellent.
good.
Thank you.
Come on in, it's open.
Hi there.
Hi. Thanks
Good
for
to see you
coming
guys
out.
again.
See you.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
ya?
See ya.
Hi.
Hi. This is
Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is our lovely kitchen.
Lovely it is. Lovely it is. Well, thanks for having me out here. What I like to do, I really like to come out and see the space. I mean, I draw these every day, but to actually be in them, I get a better feel for what it is you're after, and I can point out things that might make it better for you. So we really like to come out, and I appreciate you letting me do that. All right, guess first place we'd like to start is get a feel for what you do with the kitchen. You know, as far as how you use it, how you entertain with it. You know, do you host a lot of parties where we're on both sides of this?
Well, Thanksgiving's a nightmare.
Thanksgiving's a nightmare.
This is the gathering, the gathering
Yeah, everyone
area.
gathers here, and it's such
It's hard
a
for
tight
her to
space
cook
right
and
here.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a snug little space there.
Yep.
The fridge and the stove and the dishwasher. Everything.
It
It's just real
kind of
tight.
looks like we've got a lot of space over here. We could probably use some of this if you don't mind me playing with the layout a little bit.
No, not at
Oh,
all.
that'd be
No?
great.
All right.
We're open to any ideas. So.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep.
You're going to like that silestone that we talked about in the shop instead of the Formica.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Can't wait.
Excellent. Well, let's talk a little bit about your likes and dislikes on the kitchen. I mean, you mentioned that it's kind of snug.
Right.
Are there features you're looking to add to the kitchen?
Well, I'd like a little more storage.
So
Obviously.
maybe a pantry or something in there?
I love a pantry. Yeah.
Some
That'd be
roll-out
great.
shelves maybe?
Maybe like a spice rack.
Sure, sure. We could put I can incorporate a spice rack in somewhere around the stove maybe.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
How about a garbage?
Oh, like a pull-out
Pull-out
garbage.
Sure, we could do a roll-out waste. When I start moving things around, there'll be spaces that open up because
Okay.
I kind of feel like this is underutilized behind us here.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's just like it's off in its own little place.
Right.
So maybe we can work on moving things around a little bit and get you using the whole kitchen.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, first thing I'd like to do is probably start with a few dimensions then.
Okay.
All right?
So, what are you gonna measure, and what are the measurements for?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some dimensions of things we can't move.
Okay.
Your window, we can't go through that, the patio door. I'm going to get spaces that I'm going to be able to use. I'm going to measure where your appliances are at so I
Okay.
can figure out, in case we have to move something, what's able to move and what is not.
Okay.
Doorways, obviously, we can't mess with that, so we're going to leave that alone.
Okay.
And then, just the available space, what I have to work with and possibly move around.
Great.
All right?
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm just going to grab a few dimensions
Okay.
and then we'll be all set. Okay, that should be the last of the dimensions I need. And we're good.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Now, what's the next step in the process?
The next step, I'm going to take these dimensions back to the shop now that I know things I can't move. And I've seen the space, I got a feel for what we're crowding and what we have available. And I'll put it on the computer, come up with some 3Ds, and I can email those out to you.
Okay.
All right.
That's great.
And then we'll set time to get together. You guys come out, we'll fine tune the design,
Okay.
make sure the selections are 100%, and we're good.
Great. Sounds great.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you again.
Nice to see you
Bye.
again. Bye-bye. Well, welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me. The trip out to the house paid off. Things I didn't like when I got there, I got a feel for what you said with it being kind of tight. So I drew up your kitchen the way it was.
Okay.
Got your refrigerator in here and everything. Let me tell you what, let me bring up a 3D on this, make it a little bit easier to see. There you go. That's your kitchen?
That's our kitchen.
All right.
Very much.
Hopefully not for much longer.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. What I noticed is a lot of area over here. It's really not a working area. So I wanted to change that a little bit for you. What I come up with, this one here.
Oh, I see the fridge and the stove are
Yep, took the fridge out.
different.
Put this in color for you. There we go. So we took the fridge out. It was just a monster in there. So I pushed it off to the side. It's actually hidden away over here.
I like that.
We got your glass in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Like that.
I played with the heights a little bit. I gave you some up and down, a little variety. And we still got a pantry tucked in.
Good.
So we gained more storage since we were moving things
Neat.
around.
I like that a lot. It's a nice design.
Now I know you didn't want to move stuff and get into a lot of extra expense, but I think it's going to be worth it for this.
Now, moving the fridge and the stove, how's that going to work with moving the gas and the water line?
The water line for the refrigerator is pretty easy. It's
Okay.
a minor, and we didn't move the sink far. Gas might be a little bit of trouble. Is it pretty open underneath?
Yeah, it's an open basement with a drop ceiling.
Okay, well that shouldn't be anything. It's just a little extra pipe. I mean, they'll charge you a little bit to move it, but it won't be bad.
Okay.
All right? All right.
I like the tall pantry. My only concern would be the cabinet off to the window.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the space in that area.
Well, that's easy. Boom.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now what do you think? A little more open again?
Yeah, I think so. I like that.
Well, this is not our final design.
Okay.
This is just trying to throw ideas at you, things that I see that would help you out.
Okay.
All right?
I like that design a lot. It's pretty-
Excellent.
Now, us being new with this process, what would be the next step as far how long would this take? What do we need to do?
Well, first thing, we can fine tune this as we go, like we just knocked the cabinet out. So what I'll do is I'll send a couple drawings your way. I can email them out and you can look at them on your big screen at home.
Okay.
And we'll play with the design a little bit, fine tune it some more. And then the next step is actually placing the order. The cabinets only take about 3 to 4 weeks to come in,
Okay.
Well,
so it's pretty quick.
quick, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. About the time we get this ordered, you probably should start tearing things out
Yeah.
because it'll go pretty quick.
And would that be delivered to our house, or would it be
We'll bring
delivered
it in here. Yeah, we'll bring it in here, and then we'll warehouse it for you in case the flooring took too long or the gas guy took too long.
Okay.
That way we've got it, the cabinets are here, and you're all taken care of. We'd rather have the cabinets waiting for you
Okay.
than have you waiting for the cabinets.
Sounds good.
All right?
I
Great.
like
Excellent.
Wait.
that. Let's go.
Moving right along. Excellent.
Thanks. Mike, how you doing? Come on in. Watch your step. We just had the tile set today.
All right.
It's safe right around the corners here. Come on in.
Wow. I was in the neighborhood, figured I'd swing on by. We had so much change going on, I was kind of eager to see what you guys have done.
Right.
Man, good choice on the tile.
Had the
Thank you.
tiles being installed today, and we should be ready to go in a couple days.
That's awesome. That tile is really going to make that sarsaparilla pop. That's a good choice with that.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing that.
Man, you have made some changes. You got all the piping moved already?
The gas line was switched to there, and we had the water line switched to the back corner where the fridge.
Yeah, all the way over from where the fridge was. Well, that fridge all the way over here is going to give you a lot of room in here now. It's going to work
The
pretty smooth.
suggestion of having that wall cut back, I think is going to be great.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. We shrunk that up. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, that'll help open it up as well.
We've also added some lighting,
Yes.
Can lights.
lot lights. We'll have a couple pendant lights hanging here,
Excellent.
and some electricity throughout. So
Yeah, you might as well add it while we're doing the changes.
Right.
No better time, really.
Mm-hmm.
fresh
That's
paint,
Fantastic.
and we're ready to go. Couple days.
Couple days?
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, the cabinets are ready when you are. We brought them in. They're holding in the warehouse, so no rush. Whenever you're ready for them.
Great.
Just give me a couple days' notice, and we can run them out. No trouble at all.
Sounds good.
So, I know you actually tore the kitchen out yourself, right?
Yes.
So there's been a little bit of hands-on, a little bit more time getting all this ready, right?
Right.
So,
So this is how we've been getting by here. Without the stove, we've been using the microwave, a lot of microwave meals. With
Yeah.
the nicer weather, cooking out on the grill.
yeah?
And then Cindy's been cooking in the crock pot.
What are you guys washing dishes in?
Well, we got our little bucket there of dirty dishes and we carry it over to the bathroom. Bathroom
Sure.
sink is what we've been using.
Yes, you can make do.
Yeah.
You don't even need a new kitchen.
No, not at all.
We're
Well, the
looking,
kitchen's ready anyway, so
Yeah.
you are getting a new kitchen.
definitely looking forward to the new kitchen.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, give us a call, like I said, a couple days is all we need. We'll get that ready, get it out here, and you'll get your brand new kitchen going.
Great.
All right.
Excellent. Can't wait. that must be Mike.
Okay.
It's open. Come on in.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
This is it.
Oh man, that's quite a difference.
Yeah, turned out great. Better than we ever imagined.
Boy, every part of it. They got all the crown done. Got your tiling done.
Yeah, it worked out perfect. There's tons of space right here.
I just can't get over the difference. Holy cow. So what do you think?
Oh, we love it.
Absolutely love it.
Turned out great.
You got like dancing room now.
I know.
And this area, moving that wall back, was a great idea.
Yeah, we
Worked
can
out
stand
Perfect.
stand here and let you walk by still.
Yeah.
Lots of room. So, what do you like best about it?
Oh boy, you know, I mean, obviously the cabinets and countertops are beautiful. I mean, I love the space and the configuration change. I think
Yeah.
that was a great change for
I think
us.
that worked
Definitely.
really well for you.
Something we never would have thought, you know, that could be possible. That
Right,
we
because
could
it was
change
so tight.
Right.
I mean, the stages worked out perfectly. And yeah, it was awesome, smooth transition.
Awesome.